something like this. And let me begin. Okay. Do you know what is this? This is our neurons. So to reprogram our neurons, we need to really start to think different. When we think what we want, we attract what we want. And this is very big knot here. It's our habits. And when we have our habits on something good, good things happen to us. Because when we set up our habits into our good intention, we become we start to vibrate on the same level as our dream, is our goal. Yes, Maria, thank you for joining me. And if you want to attract something, you want to think about that. And how many times we don't really watch what we think, we don't really think about our pattern of our thoughts. So when I found out about all this power, especially after watching Secret, I start to realize, hi Doris, I start to realize how powerful is our thoughts. Because I start to look back and I see how many times I think about stuff and it happened to me. I think about something and it happened to me. So this pattern, I start to see things around me that I thought about this and I manifested. So you do the same thing. Yes, Annie, you do the same thing. We are attracting what we think about. And when we are think about something positive, let's say I got this book because I really want to share with you how to attract $1 million. Yeah, you need to have $1 million mindset. Why we don't have this mindset? Because everywhere you can hear, oh, money make you bad, or people change with money. And so we deep inside, we have this belief that stop ourselves from having a lot of money. And what is a lot of money for you? So a lot of money that when you cannot really feed it in. You understand? So that's why this work, it's work with your subconscious, with your inner child, with your inner goddess. And this book I'm reading, and I throw in, like after the chapter, I take you to transformational visualization. But will be tomorrow. Today, we will reprogram our mind with Transformational Journal. This Transformational Journal, awakening your inner goddess. Yes, Crystal. Yes, Laura. This journal, awakening your inner goddess. Where's your inner goddess? Your inner goddess want to shine. Your inner goddess already have this confidence and success within. But only you who stop her, because your inner child doesn't feel safe to give her that keys, those keys, holding the keys to success, keys to that energy, keys to that ideas. But the thing is, when you start to draw these pictures, so this one I already did. So when you start to draw these pictures and really connect your inner child to these crayons, to these like lines, and you start to write it down, then magic starts to come out from you, because you allow your body to agree with your idea. Let's say, yes, I want to have $1 million mindset, maybe multi-million-dollar mindset, but you need to allow yourself to do it. Okay, today exercise number 10. And it's each exercise bring you closer and closer to yourself so you can uncover your inner power of your inner goddess. Okay, before completing the next drawing, consider a new activity to dedicate time to be it. A language, skill, or topic of interest. Devote no more than 15 minutes a day, aiming for consistency over at least 1 month. Keep your journal updated to compare progress before and after. Stay open to ideas that come your way. And quote would be, cherish your inner goddess. She's the embodiment of your strengths. Today, I acknowledge and cherish the embodiment of strengths reside within. See how powerful? It's very powerful. It's beautiful. So I dedicate myself to record these videos. So I will record videos, do the same, because I said keep a journal, but since I'm recording all the time, so I dedicate myself to record this book for you. Do live video every day on TikTok. So this way, together, we get close to an enlightened millionaire mind. Is that beautiful or what? I'm excited because more I talk about this, I reprogram my mind. I reprogram with that thing. I reprogram my neurons. See the picture? I reprogram my neurons. So I want my thought be so strong, like those nuts. It's a habit. And when I reprogram my thoughts, those habits about millionaire mindset, so I can feed in as much money as I want, right? Multi-million-dollar, I don't know how much, but I be open. So I have this welcoming feeling to millions of dollars. But now what we do, we sparkle all this energy here by drawing. See, it's magic. And because it's, I tell you this, I basically talk to my inner child. So my inner child feel comfortable. My inner child feel excited. My inner child want to draw and imagine things happening. Okay, let's move on. So this picture, I redo it because I'll tell you what happened. I didn't connect my microphone, so my drawing was silent. But this picture I draw, it's exercise number 10, and this picture I'll do today. Here, this is the same picture. This is the same picture here, and see how much you can do. So you can add circles, you can add lines. See, I put a big circle around this. See, big circle to harmonize my feelings. So today we'll do the same. And I already set up my camera on a picture, and I will talk to you, and I will draw. So, you're not gonna see me. I probably can turn the camera down so you can see the drawing. That would be nice, right? So this way we will stay connected. Do you want to see me drawing? I can probably switch the camera back and forth. So what I do, I take just those markers for now, and I have a gel pen here, pink gel pen and purple gel pen, but for most part, I use crayons. I show you. I use a bunch of crayons. See, I have a magic box with this rubber bands, and I love these crayons. So most of them become like a little bit short, but it's okay. They work. And they work, I sharpen them, and it's fine. So that will be for later. And now I just switch the camera down so you can see the drawing. And since I still record it on Zoom, so it would be okay for me to have you look down too. Okay? So let me switch the camera down a little bit so you can watch me. Okay. So what I do, I just extend those lines out of the page. Why I extended this out of the page? Because for our subconscious, okay, 1 second. Because for our subconscious, this page, it's not the end of it's like go out of to infinite. Just imagine this page not never end. But this is the idea for today. And my idea for today, just to dedicate myself to read this wonderful book so I uplift you and people who is watching me. So I'm taking these lines out and I'm just allow these energies connect to the universe, connect to infinite possibilities out there, and I make these lines kind of a little bit curvy. You know what I mean? So I make those lines a little bit curvy. Okay. So now I take them out. And I want to add more line, make double lines here. So this picture, this is a gel pen. And sometimes I use markers, sometimes I use a gel pen or regular pen. So I feel like use the pen. So see, I make a double lines. And each line in this method represent flow of energy. And this is just flow of energy. Just imagine you drawing, you give yourself more energy. And so I can add more lines. So I just feel free. I basically don't even control my pen, but I imagine my inner child have this pen. My inner child in charge of creating something amazing, because whatever I am creating here, nobody can copy me. And if you do something the same, similar, nobody can copy you either. And this is how it's in life. We don't want to be like everybody else. At the same time, we don't want to be too different, but we want to have slight uniqueness. So the main idea is try to find corners, like if you have like any corners, and soften those corners up. And just put an extra line over here. So just make a double line. Kind of hide those corners into lines. So kind of melt in corners in those lines. Something like this. And if you have any loose ends, connect them to another line. Because here is, it's no loose ends. They're all lines connected. So imagine that you just build new neurons for your idea. My idea, so whatever is your idea, you keep in mind. But my idea is just read this book and inspire my listeners. And not just inspire my listeners, but also be inspired myself with this very book and do as they say. Because those people who wrote this book, they make a lot of money. So this guy, Mark Victor Hansen, he is part of the book Chicken Soup for the Soul, co-author of Chicken Soup of the Soul. And Chicken Soup of the Soul was sold 65 million copies of the book. And I want to learn from people who are successful. Don't you? We all want to learn from people who are successful, so they happily sharing with us how they get it there. Because now they are so inspired. And I'm too. I'm so inspired to share with you because I attract so many things in my life, and I just know I attracted because I was focusing on that. I was really focusing on my ideas. I was focusing on my motivation, my passion, and it happened to me because of my focus. And I didn't react or pay attention to anyone while I was doing that because I was so driven. So now I just smooth the corners and I'm thinking, oh my God, I have an idea. I will read this book to you guys, and I know you're going to be excited. And I know when you're excited, you inspire other people around you, like I do. I inspire people who is around me. And when we inspire a lot of people around us, what's going to happen? A lot of happy people will be around us. And this is just like a law of attraction. We will start to attract beautiful, successful people because you become successful, you become inspired, and that's how you attract inspired, successful people. Same way, just same way. Breathe into your belly. Find those butterflies in your belly when you think what you really want. What would you like to dedicate your time for 30 days to achieve things? I just love to put more hearts into her. Look at this. I see another heart right here. Watch. Wow. And here's another heart. Beautiful. And here's a little heart. So I just love this. I allow my inner child just take a charge of this pen and create this beautiful image. I'll put a bunch of hearts around her face. Something like that. Imagine how beautiful it would be. So you can do anything you want. Important is feel what is going on in your body. You need to feel good. That's the main condition we watch here. You need to feel good. And remember, black color, very important in this type of drawing because black, very important color. It's like without black, you cannot see any other color. It's very, very rich, a very powerful color. So that's why be generous to yourself and give yourself a lot of thick, curvy lines. Connect yourself with these possibilities that what's going on in you, in your life. Look how beautiful it is. And just breathe with your belly and allow all these energies come up to you. Wow, this is so cool. I love it. Beautiful. See, my previous picture wasn't even close, was totally different. And that's what happens when you allow your inner child just play with this. I see another heart right here. So beautiful. Wow. I love it. Breathe with your belly and just allow your inner child to create the beautiful images. Smooth corners whenever you feel like, when you want it. Beautiful. That's something different. See, smoothing corners, it's represent that you are making all connection, conversation nice and smooth. It all goes with the flow. It goes like very beautifully. So you connect with people in a beautiful way. You connect with people with joy, smooth, and it's all goes mm, how you say that, peaceful, in harmony. So that's what it is for me. And also, plus, look at those hearts happens everywhere. And I know hearts will be all in red. So can you imagine how much energy will come here from this very book? Because I put in my mind to read this book. I'm really excited about this because all these books saying it's exactly what my inner child want to talk about. My inner child like to unfold and open up the door to all my manifestations that holding back by my subconscious to protect me. That's how we usually don't allow ourselves to have things, because our subconscious try to protect us from stress, because any changes in life, let's say you win a lottery ticket, right? And why people don't? Why? Because subconsciously, our subconscious understand it would be a lot of stress. It will something come up, and that's why it's rarely happens, because deep inside people not ready for the stress. A lot of money, it's a stress too. You need to get ready for it. You need to prepare for that. And that's why this kind of work very handy, because you prepare your body into big shift. And I drew a lot. That's why I drew more, to expand even more what I want. You know what I mean? So when I expand my capacity, like my mental capacity, my uh, physical kind of capacity to manifest more, then money comes. That's what happened with money that I have now. I was mentally um, ready for a big amount of money, and I got it. And now I want to expand even more to the next level. And how I do it? You double it. You not triple it. So don't lie to yourself. You cannot say, if you say make 100,000 a year, you cannot say, okay, now I really want 1 million. It's not gonna happen, because your subconscious will protect you. Your subconscious cannot comprehend this money right away. But when you do mental work like we do right now, then your subconscious will be ready to manifest double or triple the max. And then slowly, I don't say it's you need to have 1 year, but as soon as you adapt to this amount of money, let's say you adapt for 200,000 in couple months, you can double it again. Look at these hearts. Wow, hearts, hearts, hearts. Oh, I love it. That would be very powerful picture. And keep remind yourself that you are perfect. When you draw something like this, remind yourself that you are perfect. Because your inner child need that approval. Your inner child need those words to feel confident. Because deep inside you have that loving inner parent that your inner child really want to connect. And when we in harmony with our inner parent in inner child mode, then our inner goddess step in and manifest our dreams. So while I'm talking to you, I'm really breathe into this beautiful possibilities that comes my way from multiple sources, from multiple um, from multiple levels, from different connections that even deep inside, I don't even know where they come from, but I see all these hearts. It's like new opportunities for me, and new opportunities take me to the beautiful, bright, wonderful future. So my heart goes right there. And to infinity and beyond. Remember that? Those hearts goes to infinity and beyond. Like by Buzz Lightyear said. How about that? Look at this concept. Okay, so and also I really like circles because circles it's something amazing, amazing. Circles it's all about harmony, but I'm not. Seems like I won't put more hearts. I don't know about that, but hearts is just something that really asking me to be out. Okay, and I smooth the corners here. Okay, so we almost finish to polish this picture. See how wonderful this journal is? Just think about you take whole journal and you work with your inner goddess with all these images, with all this brainstorming, and you manifest what you want. I'm telling you, you manifest what you really want because that's how it works, guys. That's how our um, subconscious works. In the subconscious, it's very, very deep and powerful programs, bunch of programs. That's what our subconscious. And when we learn to align our subconscious with our dreams, then anything possible. Then things just start to appear in your life. Okay, feels pretty good. You know, for some reason, I don't even want to take my marker out. Usually, I like to put a marker, but today I kind of feel good with my pen. What I do, I on the corners. Mhm. Okay. So now I'm kind of happy with what's going on here. See another big heart. See how big heart here? Can we do it? Maybe like that. Something like this. Yes. Perfect. Okay, here's another heart. My goodness. Love, love, love. Beautiful. Look at this. This is totally different. Let me see. Okay, this is previous picture. Totally different. Look at this. This picture and this picture. See what you can do? My inner God is totally different from other time. This one and this one, they totally different. Look how big difference. That's amazing. So what I like to do, I like to add I take a marker. I like to add something here. Maybe I will add some kind of circles. Maybe I even add spiral. Spiral would be nice. Spiral, it's very powerful element because spiral, you think about, it's really unfolding something big and powerful. Just go over those lines. While I do this process, I am still like I feel those butterflies in my belly. I'm connecting to that idea. Oh my God, it's possible. Today I was looking into um, one possibility is to make a lot of money, and it's very possible I will start to do it. So, and just because I was drawing and I was thinking like, reading this book that I show you, Millionaire, 1 Minute Millionaire, it's all about the idea. An idea can bring you so much money. And guess what? As soon as I start to read this book and I draw on it, I start to get this messages from universe. Again, I'm quiet for a moment because I'm kind of busy thinking. and I make those lines out of the field much thicker. So I send universe the message that I have a very powerful hold on you, hold on my guides, hold on my angels, and who helping me to bring my. 1 second, I need to open the door. That was my. Just notice what's going on in your body. How's your body reacting? What feelings rise up in your body? Just like that. Okay. Oh, feels pretty good, huh? Right. The voice here. Take those lines out of the field. Much thicker, more powerful, like a huge energy cord. It's another part. So how you doing, guys? See, all these lines like really connect me out. And I have a couple more lines. And I will put one big spiral. I'm not sure where exactly. Let's see. Okay. So now I want to put really big spiral, but I want to keep her face in. Like a face I don't want to touch. And I like to start over here. Like, how does it? I started so I don't touch her face. Somewhere around her face. So if I do clockwise, it's bring in from the air, the energy from the air. If I want to counterclockwise, then I spread my light out. I can do two. I can do one clockwise, which is I like to bring this energy in for help and support. Okay, 1 second. Mhm. So clockwise would be where's the like I need to feel it. Where is it coming? I need to go naturally from okay, let's do counter like counterclockwise. Counter. Okay, it's clockwise. Come from the heart. See, I make it a little bit more vibrant, like I send more energy into this. I imagine that I send more energy through it. Okay. Beautiful. Look at this. You know what? I feel like it's enough. I don't want to put any more. Clockwise it is. And now let's color it. Let's see. What color jump on my face here? I really like red because red is my hearts here. Is that red? Mhm.